Man, am I becoming a Transformers guy? I feel like a bit of a hypocrite, if you will. I feel like when I started this channel and I was recording a couple of things, I found myself just glossing over and walking past Transformers and like, cool to see, not for me. But I'm finding myself now buying more and more Transformers and really enjoying the action figures. Two of the guys that I grabbed that really found that I enjoyed, that have increased my enjoyment of Transformers, if you will, are this Optimus Primal, the Studio Series Optimus Primal, not because the transformation in the gorilla is so great, but because this robot is so cool. Him in robot mode to me is just amazing, and I really like looking at this guy. And then I got lucky enough to find Motor Master. So I found this guy $7 or $8, maybe $9 at Target, and I loved his transformation and I loved him in robot mode. And it reminded me of how fun Transformers are, and the upgrades and the new articulation and the way that they do everything with Transformers to me is just so dope. It's mind-boggling because I haven't actively pursued or bought Transformers in quite some time. I still remember the old G1 ones, and one of my favorite Transformers that I had was Horrible. Horrible is an actually terrible toy, but I had him as a kid and I thought he was amazing. Insert picture of Horrible right here. So that was one that I actually had and loved, but I've been buying more. And I recently bought Bone Crusher and Scrapper. I saw these guys in Target and I wasn't gonna buy them. As a matter of fact, I walked away from both of them and just left them. I was like, nah, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. But who doesn't love Devastator? Who doesn't want Devastator on the shelf?
In the world of the Transformers, nothing is what it seems. Meet the Constructicons, 6 evil robots that transform into one mechanical giant.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
It's Devastator, 6 Constructicons in one.
Transformers.
Devastator's attacking.
Constructicons gift set sold separately from Hasbro.
I'm re-releasing these figures. I'm looking at the green and the purple. I walked away from them, and then I walked away from the figures, and I found myself just thinking about them like I should have bought them. I should have bought them. And when something stays on my mind like that, you know what? I'm gonna go get it. So to have the opportunity to complete Devastator without having to go back and retroactively find a lot of older stuff, it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm stoked to have Bone Crusher, and I'm stoked to have Scrapper. I might not open these guys until I get all of them and just keep them, you know, set aside until I can get Devastator. But beyond that, what else did I buy? Oh yeah, I bought my Soundwave. It's sitting over there in the corner. Gonna be opening that guy real soon. The new Studio Series Soundwave. Let me pull him out for you real quick. Not Soundwave. This guy Soundwave, Shockwave. Still, you guys know I got him. Really stoked about that. Probably gonna open him tonight, take some pictures, post him, do a little video on him. This guy looks amazing. And then I bought I showed these off recently. I bought the retro carded Decepticon Ravage and Rumble to go with Soundwave back here. So I just been on a Transformers binge and I'm loving it. So I found myself on Whatnot, new package. Found myself on Whatnot, if you will, and I couldn't resist. I bought some more stuff off of Whatnot, and you know what? It's the theme of the show. It's Transformers theme. So I gotta showcase what I got, let you know what came through, and let's see if these things are any good. Now, the one thing about me and Transformers is I suck at transforming, going back and forth between vehicle and robot mode or alt mode or whatever the case may be. So I have to watch videos. So these things that I got, they came through. I'm definitely gonna have to pull up the various videos on how to transform them. But, you know, I just thought they were cool. So this is the first one I got. I don't even know what this thing is called. It's called Purple Crab is what they labeled it. So it's a Transformer purple crab thing. Oh, see, it's pieces popping off of this thing. I'm not even finna mess with it right now. Here we go. Sorry. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know if this is a version of Scorponok or something like that. We'll definitely look this up. You know, the purple and the green, it does something to me. You know I love it. So we'll have to look this bad boy up. If you know who this is, help me out. Let me know. I got two pieces that popped off of them. So it's pretty cool that it's got its various pieces and everything. So I'll put that guy back together. So yeah, we got that guy. The other guy that we got from Whatnot is right here. This old school, I think this might be G1. So this is Twin Twist. Not sure if it's complete or not. This is Twin Twist. So yeah, G1 Twin Twist. Looks like it might be missing something. Not 100% sure. Gonna have to Google it. I don't know why I bought this thing. I just thought that it looked cool, and it's an old school Transformer, so I wanted to have it. Let's see if it works. I don't think it works. Slightly. It still has some of its action or whatever. So yeah, this is Twin Twist. Just bought it. It was a couple of bucks on Whatnot, nothing major. This was the big one right here, the one that I was very excited to have. Something I'm gonna have to look up how to transform, of course. But this is Soundwave from one of the Transformer movies. They made Soundwave Mercedes. I can't tell you what type of Mercedes this is, but they made him a Mercedes, and this is him. And I believe that this is the new version of Ravager that came with them. So just a reimagining of Soundwave. I thought that this vehicle looked pretty cool. And again, I think I paid $12, $13, maybe $15 for it. Wasn't a lot. I just thought that it looked cool, and I wanted to transform it and say I like it. I actually like a lot of the Transformer movies. I enjoy the Michael Bay stuff. So we got this. So yeah, we're gonna transform this guy, see how it works, see how I like him. And that's what we got, man. I think your boy is becoming a Transformers guy, man. We're gonna open some stuff up. I'm actually considering redoing my room to put more of my Transformers on display together. So this shelf above my head right here is all X-Men. And it's not like I'm buying just a ton of X teams or X figures and Transformers or something that I'm wanting to have out. So who knows, we might be taking the X guys down or moving them around, keeping a couple of them on display and putting the Transformers up there. That's all I got for you guys right now, man. Just want to talk a little Transformers. Are you guys big into Transformers? Which ones are you buying? I know that there's a new Legacy Tarn or a reissue Tarn that I've got to get. I want to get him and add him to the shelf. Stoked to have these Devastator pieces and all of that stuff. So yeah, man, remember to like, comment, subscribe, man. I thank you for checking me out, joining me over here on Buy That Toy. Let me know what Transformers I really need to be getting to add to the collection, man. I love to check some other stuff out. I'm really interested in this Studio Series Ironhide that's out. It looks pretty good to me. I keep going back and forth, but the fact that it's on my mind probably means that I'm gonna be picking it up real soon. It's the Studio Series Ironhide from the video game. That's all I got, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep up with us on IG. Follow us over on TikTok. You know to tune in, lock in with your boy right here on YouTube. Until next time, peace.